It's Monday morning, day trading, the E-minis, the market rallying this morning after news about the trade talks coming out and some stuff going down and some bullish news. And we bought the dip, we sold the rip. Going to show you guys this trade here in a minute and how I made over $700 trading the E-minis today. Let's go. Well, what's going on, guys? So I'm looking here at the ES minis right now. I want to see this thing break out of this upward trend, or I guess it's holding the trend right now. It's holding the trend right now. You can see it's holding this trend line, and I want to see it push above this resistance that we're kind of getting here at the, what is that right there? Right at the 208, right at the 803 area, right at the 03 area there, looking for this to push above that resistance that we're kind of getting for the last about an hour or so, getting that resistance there, holding up. But we're holding this overall trend, which is kind of why I ended up buying the dip here and looking for that move. So let me pull this up a little bit better so you can see. But basically looking for this to break out of this kind of resistance here, get above the 04 there, get above 04 here. Here we go, above 04, push up there to the 05 area. Look for my profit. So basically, I got 5 positions, right? So basically, I got 5 contracts right now, buying here on this overall trend line on the 5-minute chart. This morning, news coming out that they got the trade wars, kind of some good stuff for the trade wars happening with China. So that's affecting the overall market, kind of rallying today. And we're looking for this to push up there, like I said, that 205 area. And you can see right now, 205. You can see that 05 area kind of being my target, and maybe possibly up. And then maybe possibly up there to 806. And then maybe possibly up there to the 06 area. So I'm looking for a push here and see if we can get this to push up. Push up, baby. CNBC has Warren Buffett. This morning, CNBC has Warren Buffett on their channel. And Warren Buffett talking about this morning how the market is not there to instruct him, but the market is there for him to use as a tool to make money, which kind of makes sense in the sense that, you know, he's not looking to see overall what the market is doing really with his plans. More of his plans are trying to figure out how he can use the market to obviously make money instead of sitting there and trying to chase the market or figure out and predict where the market's going to go. So getting filled there at 05 now and looking basically pretty right now. I got 3 contracts left. And I'm going to put my stop loss now basically just at break even, or maybe a little bit more. We'll say 04 area. Let's say we'll put our stop at that 04 area, right below it. So now I'm just going to put my stop there at the 04 area, still locking in $100 if it does come down there and break through the 04. I got a 03.75 right now as my stop. But you can see really just simple this morning, 5-minute chart, looking at this overall trend. Drawing a trend line on there, nothing fancy, really nothing fancy at all. I mean, almost too easy this morning. And you can see kind of what I'm looking at overall. If you look at the daily chart, or maybe look at a bigger time frame, you can see this bigger time frame, really just a nice little trend, heading higher, breaking above this area, that 02 area, after pulling back, then just trending higher, pulling up there. Well, you can't even see it. So you can see here on the 15-minute chart how we opened up. So you can see here on the 15-minute chart how we opened up on Sunday, gapping up, pulling back down pretty hard, and then kind of finding a trend, trending higher, and pushing up there to the 05 area, and looking to see if we can't push through now through that 05 and push up there 06, 07 area. I think it's possible today, especially with the news that came out this morning about Trump with the trade talks and all that. So we'll see if we can get it. Might get stopped out here for a small winner, but still, I'm not going to but still feeling good about that overall, just being able to identify the trend here. Seeing the trend there on the 5-minute chart, really simple, really easy. Nothing, like I said, this is not rocket science. Again, all I did was literally draw a trend line here and kind of see where we're at. Okay, we're at the bottom of this wave. You can obviously see you get this wave. We push up into that resistance. We pulled back. We waved up again to the next top of that wave. We got tight in terms of where that resistance was. So you can see here, look at this resistance right there. So we got that resistance. We got tight, and then we broke through that resistance, and then kind of used that resistance as support right there at that 02 area, and then pushed up there to the 04s, pulled back, followed that trend, kept that trend strong, kind of the same idea as earlier when we broke through that resistance. And now we're looking to see if we can't break through this resistance one more time through this 0535 and get up there to the 06s. So I don't want to say pretty easy, because obviously it's not easy, but pretty solid little trade this morning. Just buying the dip off the bounce, off the trend, seeing that opportunity there, seeing the trend on the 5-minute chart, looking at the daily chart. Nothing on the daily chart told me, hey, there's massive resistance right there. There is resistance coming up, but at this area right here, there's not a massive amount of resistance. So it's kind of why I was thinking, hey, if we can hold this trend, we might be able to push up there to the 06s and be a nice little trade here. If not, get a little bit of a pullback, and it is what it is. So we'll kind of see if this is going to hold that overall trend. I might just get stopped out here and just take my profit as this pulls back. Not every trade is going to be a big winner, but at the end of the day, the key here is just getting, little base hits over and over, building up that account, putting some money in the bank. The thing, I think really the best advantage to trading similar to this, or having this idea, that if you get small winners over and over and over, there's going to be a day where you're going to get a big winner. And that big winner is going to be beautiful, and you're going to be able to capitalize on it. You're going to be able to take profit. The problem here is if you have a big loser, it's going to take away a lot of mental capital. It's going to take away a lot of actual capital from your trading, account, and it's going to just kind of mess up your confidence and all of that. So the key here is to get small winners, keep your losers small over and over and over, and then there's going to be that day where you're going to get a big winner, and it's just going to be nice to get that confidence. Confidence is key. Having that confidence in the trade, having that confidence in the trade, having that confidence in the plan is really what's important here. Having that confidence. And like I said, if I walk away here and this trade doesn't work out, if I walk away and I don't get my target, at least I know I was able to enter and exit without adding huge risk, without losing money, and it's a win-win either way. That's really what this is about for me. And for futures right now, it's what I'm kind of working on, just slow and steady, baby, just slow and steady, figuring it out, getting it going. And over time, these small winners, small winners can become big winners pretty quickly if you have a solid plan, if you see this consistency, if you have small winners, consistency over and over and over. It's really easy at that point to then buy more contracts, to increase my size, and do the same thing. If I'm getting small winners over and over and over, and I get small winners over and over, and my confidence is building, and I start to realize, like, hey, I've got a solid plan, I got a solid trade here, it's happening over and over, all I need to do is just increase my size, and then bam, we're off to the races. We're making that couple $1,000s in a matter of minutes. So that's really my plan here, and overall goal is just to be able to build up my confidence, be able to identify good trades over and over and over, and then increase my size, increase my risk, because I know that at that point, I've got really good statistics in terms of being able to identify opportunities, being able to identify winners, and that's my focus right now, and that should be your focus as well, really. Not about overcomplicating things, not about, sitting here and going, oh, I need to have this indicator, I need to do this, I need to do that. No. So ended up getting filled there at the 05, and now I got 2 contracts left. Right now I'm up $237, so feeling pretty good about that. And I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to put my last 2 contracts here at break even, basically, at the 03s. So I'm going to put my last 2 contracts there at 03 for my break even. So at that point, I'll be getting out for break even, obviously. But I'm going to let this one ride, actually. I'm going to let this ride. I think we're going to rally today in the market. I think the market's going to rally today. Just with the news of the trade talks, it's Monday. We'll see. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong here. The market might crash. But I just think with the overall, if you look at the overall market right now, you look at the foreign markets, China, Asia, everybody else is rallying today. Everybody else is green. So I'm thinking that there's a good chance that we can rally here and push up there easily above the 06 area, 06, 07, 09. And if we can get up there, it'd be a pretty nice little profit day for me here. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time here. Kind of let this one do its thing, kind of walk away. Just put my stop limit there. I got my phone as well that I can trade on. So I'm going to put that stop there. I'm going to let this trade kind of just work out from here. I'm walking away either way. I'm walking away with $200 in profit, even if I stop out on this trade. So like I said, small winners over and over and over. This is just important to build up that confidence. And really, at the end of the day, confidence is king. Understanding understanding how the market moves, seeing the opportunities, and being able to capitalize when those opportunities arise. And that's what we're doing today. Showing you just how, I don't want to say it's easy, I don't want to say it's simple, but just showing you how it doesn't need to be overcomplicated. It doesn't need to be crazy. Well, there we go, breaking through the 06s like nothing, or right up there to the 07s. So I'm going to go ahead and sell one here at the 07.25, see if I can get filled here. So taking some off there at the 07.25, I'm up $437. Just like I said, my plan this morning was looking to break through that resistance, baby. Break through that resistance up to the moon, 208. Looking for that 08 next. I'm basically riding in the green at this point. It's just nothing but green, green, green. And we're going to keep this party going. Really beautiful, beautiful. Couldn't have done that trade any better. I've been working on my computer, working on stuff I've been working on some of the stuff from the fishing tournament this weekend. Basically just sitting here watching this go higher and higher and kind of make that move, following the trend. At this point, I feel like there's just really no way that I can't basically walk away with a big fat green day here. I've only got one contract left. I'm up $200 on that contract, so we're pushing, baby. We're pushing. We're gonna give it a little bit more time. It's only 8:50. It's only 8:50, so we're looking for this to see what happens here at open. If we get a nice little volatility there, a little spike push up there above 08. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm going to say maybe 09, 010, 09, 10s. 9 here, 09, looking for the push through 09 here at open. There we go. Locking it down there. Woo, baby! Just like that. Look at that. Look at that trend. I mean, come on. Can it be any more beautiful? Just like that, my friends. Just like that. Rock and roll. You can see how we're getting really overextended here on the daily chart. I'm not sure why. All right, so you can see how overextended this got on the daily chart. You can see how it got kind of overextended off of the trend there. So that's kind of why I'm taking profit there at the 09s and just logging out. But it looks like it kind of flirting with the idea of going higher here. 09.50 now. So either way, I'm not going to complain. I'm up over $700 on the day. Feel pretty good about it, just being able to identify the opportunity here this morning, seeing that opportunity here on the trend, seeing this push, and there it is. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's beautiful, baby. So there it is. I'm going to lock it down and walk away here trading this morning, just buying the dip, selling the rip. Simple, easy, not rocket science by any means. There it is. If you haven't already, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Big stuff happening this week. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button right now.